Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video I'm going to compare the Logitech Model D and the G502 Lightspeed. So, they are both extremely good mice. I use them one for half a year and the other one for a year. I'll start with the pros of the G502 Lightspeed. So, one of the main advantages of buying this mouse is all these buttons. You can see here are two buttons, over here are another two, and here is one more. So there are 5 on this side and 2 on this side. But this one is only for the scroll wheel. I mean, you can make it so it does the scroll wheel and something else, but it will always do the scroll wheel because it's mechanic, not the software. So okay, then you can change this, but this is for the battery. It can show you how much battery, so I would not recommend it. Either way, another big advantage is it is wireless. So that means that if you have you don't need cable management, you can put the USB thingy and then it connects, and I mean it's super useful to use because usually the cable always gets in the way, and now like that is much more clean and much more okay. Then the only disadvantages of this mouse is it only has two, like the price. It's almost twice the price of the Model D because it's wireless and it has a lot of cool features like the infinite scroll wheel, which is really good to find all things. Then the weight, it's twice as heavy almost. I think it's 125 grams and it is 67 or something like that, which is pretty heavy. It comes with extra weights, but I don't know why would you put them because it's already pretty heavy. So yeah, now let's talk about the glorious Model D. One of the things I like the most about this mouse is that it is super light. I mean, it's super light. It's not that expensive because it's a really good mouse. It's not that expensive, and you can set the bounce time for how much you want, from 2 milliseconds to 10, I think it's, yeah, or 14, something like that. I have it on 4. I think it's the minimum. Yeah, the 2 is on the wireless version. Yeah, 4, and that means that you can double click like that, and you can how is it called? You can drag click for Minecraft players. On the G502 Lightspeed, you can drag click, but the thing is, even though you hear the sound, the software can't drag click because it doesn't let double clicks. So I know it's kind of ugly, this mouse, because I put grip tape on it, but if you don't put one, you won't be able to drag click since it's super glossy. But without the grip tape, it looks much better. Then the only disadvantage that it has is that it doesn't have the versatility of the G502 Lightspeed, and it has a wire which, as you can see, I put it under the mouse pad, because if not, it will always like get stuck somewhere and it's really annoying. Okay, now I will tell you what mouse should you buy, because if you play only survival games, for example, you will have to buy one mouse is better for you than the other. So the G502 Lightspeed is the G502 Lightspeed is very good at video editing, at Photoshop and things like that, just because of the side buttons. It's really good at MOBAs because you can put each ability on one of these buttons, so it's really good. And it's also really good at survival games. Each button can be a hotbar slot, which can be the difference between life and death, because you don't have to scroll to it. Then at the Glorious Model D, the main games is those games where you have to do quick flicks like this. And with this it's a little bit harder because it's heavier. So games like shooters, or maybe, I don't know, Minecraft, when you play bed or something like that, it can be a little bit better. Not by much, but it can be better. And of course, it's only half the price of the G502 Lightspeed. So if you want for a cheaper mouse, you can buy this one. If not, you can buy this one, because both are really good. It is really all about personal preference. And I know that a lot of people say, oh my god, you shouldn't buy the G502 Lightspeed because it's wireless, and because it's wireless, you have to charge it continuously, and that it won't register everything or things like that. That's just lies. I have this for almost 1 year, and I haven't had any problems with it. I don't let the LEDs on, because instead of 20 hours you only have 10, which I don't know why would I, because anyway my hand covers it. So I have 20 hours of gaming. So I mean, you don't have to charge it that much, and when you put it in the charging slot, it will take like 2 hours and it will be fully charged again. So I mean, it's not a problem. And it has very good texture. On this side, it has, I don't know if you can see it has some kind of texture like the grip tape already installed in it, so it's really good. It's really comfortable, more comfortable than the Model D, because it has this thingy and you can just rest it. And it's a lot cooler, and your hands don't sweat that much. Now, the Model D is just cheaper. It's a little bit lighter, and it's much easier to like just move quickly and things like that. It has a pretty good software too, a little bit more clunky, but it's pretty good too. So it ends up to personal preference. And if you made it this far into the video, comment down below if you see a difference compared to my other videos in the audio, because I bought this, I bought the Fifine K669B, I think it's called. Pretty good mic, but it's pretty far from, it's right here, so usually I have to put it in my mouth. So I don't know if I will have to buy a stand or not. So if you made it this far to the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, because I think you like this content, and it helps a lot. See you next time. Bye.